Welcome to Jamaica.
All right, here we are. This is New York Sports Story, episode 23. America's team or America's dumpster fire, and the 0-3 Giants and Jets. We will talk about all that and more. I am Chaz. With me now is Brandon Frost and
I
Tamba.
am Frost.
He is Frost, and Brandon and Tamba, aka DJ Grant Larson, will be on with us hopefully shortly, because I know he has a lot of Giants opinion to talk about.
Finally, Frost is back
That's right,
on.
Frost
Well,
is
I was
back.
on last week, but I
Yeah,
came
if
on
you
late
if you
last.
only watched it you only saw the last 20 minutes that Frost was on. We will start talking NFL Week 3 winners and losers, and the first one we got to talk about is honestly our team as usual. The New York Giants scored 9
Can we talk about the Jets first in New York?
They are New York, but I think we have to talk about the team that we follow. We talk about that's our team, win or lose. It's absolutely the Giants.
The
So
elephant in the room.
yes, the elephant in the room. Well, the elephant was supposed to be Kansas City. We all thought that last week. You know, we're a little down that we didn't get our picks right. It is what it is.
Breaking news. Breaking news.
Oh,
The
breaking news.
Rangers just scored again. They're up 2-1 on the Bruins.
Oh wow. Okay. So I do have a breaking news thing now. I could do that, but anyway, it just popped up on Streamyard. Anyway,
Oh, that's nice.
yeah, I meant to tell you that. So, well, next time you get a breaking news, let me know, and then I'll put it up.
Gotcha.
So, going into the game, we had a good game plan. It looked like. I mean, coming off a Giants loss where we scored 37 points, Russell Wilson goes 18 for 32 of 160. Like,
Yeah.
and 2 interceptions, which were costly, right? Like that I think you'll agree, both were underthrown. Like that,
They were terrible throws.
Those were terrible throws.
They were terrible throws. It was late. The one in the end zone, it was so late. Mm-hmm. I could have baked the cake and waited for that to come down.
He only took 2 sacks. Like, so he was able to get the ball off, and they
it wasn't the offensive line.
Yeah, I was going to get to that because we ran the ball 27 times for 130 with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people.
Yeah.
So, like, it wasn't horrible, but it was bad, right? That's my assessment. It wasn't horrible, but it was bad.
It was a product of its own environment. And what I mean by when I say that is we got Russell Wilson. We paid Russell Wilson 1 year. Mm-hmm. We paid Russell Wilson with the intent of giving him incentives.
Yes.
For the 1 year, depending on whether he can perform.
And what I find
whether this could be rejuvenating for him, and he could put he can bring his veteran presence and his veteran knowledge, the way he could check down and the way he could air it out, all of that good stuff, right? All wrapped into one nice little shiny ass bowl. Yep. And when you open that package up, all you got was those little poppers, the little bubble things, the bubble wrap. That's what you got. You got the bubble wrap. You got that 300 yards. Ooh, you got that 450. And then you got that costly interception that he was throwing to absolutely nobody.
Mm-hmm. I find it funny that people that I talk to on a daily basis did not know Russell Wilson was a 1-year deal. Like, this, I don't know if there's we knew this. Like, you and I, Tam probably knows it, and maybe a few of the 25 subscribers that subscribe to us probably know this. Like, but it's amazing how other people don't. Like, it's only a 1-year deal.
Wake up, people.
We talked about this. Like, we knew this wasn't forever. I think maybe Russell thinks it's forever. He wants to be a forever Giant. He wants to live in New York. Well, he kind of screwed
that up. Understandable. Which is understandable.
He kind of screwed that up. Like, and to preface that, the Giants' defense did well. Listen to Kansas City's rushing yards: 28 of 105. We had 27 of 130. We rushed better than they did.
Mm-hmm.
We still lost this game horribly.
Yeah. We could not move the ball down the field.
And can we talk about what's the biggest elephant in the room? And the Giants have done this before, and this is going to be my rant. Why in the hell is there no backup kicker on the practice squad, off the streets, at the supermarket, something like?
If you want to get even in depth to that, why? Not only that, why even let Graham Gano kick now? Like what?
Why
did? And if that was the case, why not let him kick from the beginning?
I know.
We had one to get.
I know, and he did that one kick, but he did double over in pain because, as we later found out, it's a groin injury. So yeah,
again,
he shouldn't be kicking with a groin injury. And how does a punter not know how to kick high? Like Gillian, I don't understand. As a punter, dude, you should be doing that. Kicked that so low, like he looked like one of those kids that Pat McAfee gets on the college, these college places on Saturday morning. Like, dude, like you need to know how to kick. Like there needs to be it's a specific part of the sport that you don't get paid a lot, but it's your job to kick. Oh my god! Like,
listen, if I'm in the Giants front office, I'm going overseas. I'm going to Barcelona. I'm going to France. I'm going to get me a soccer player.
Haven't we already though? I'd see that. That's my being so upset.
Yeah, it was Rojas, but Rojas apparently could not obtain his alcohol. And...
Oh, geez, yeah, I know. Like, I can't be the only 48-year-old New Jersey Giant fan that felt that they could have kicked better than Gillian did on Sunday. Like, I know, with practice, I could have kicked a 30-yard field goal, a 40-yard field goal, probably.
So while we're sitting here worried about putting a quarterback in and having a third string and a fourth string quarterback, man, move that quarterback. Now that you know that Russell Wilson ain't nothing, you can clear that cap space and put a kicker on the damn roster, competent enough to get us through the damn game.
Well, not even that, and maybe I'm a little lackadaisical on the rules, but if a kicker gets hurt hours before the game, can't you? If you have a kicker on the practice squad, swap them out. I'm like, how is that real? Is that the worst thing in the world?
Not at all. I mean, if it's not a rule, it need to be.
I mean, and nobody's talking about it because
there needs to be a reserve spot just for the kicker.
Do you know why nobody's talking about this? Because people, analysts, don't remember the Giants have done this before. We've had it where kickers have gotten hurt, and we don't have a kicker in the game.
Right.
And this was before
we did it last year.
2 years ago. From what I'm remembering, it's all within the Shane and Dable time. So, this is a problem that they're lucky nobody's talking about because it's the quarterback that everybody's talking about.
Right.
I
mean, and you got neighbors coming out saying it ain't the quarterback. He said last year it wasn't the quarterback. It ain't the quarterback. It ain't on Russell. It ain't on. And then if you go back and watch that tape, and Neighbors is open almost 85 to 90% of the.
But what's the problem with that? He didn't see it. Why? He's 6 foot, not 6'4". This is where I'm starting to understand that these quarterbacks do need to be over 6 foot. They do need to see. They do need to be able to watch over their offensive line.
You can't bring in a midget to be a New York Giant. You didn't hear that from. I mean, I'm sorry, Russ. I love you, Russ. Sorry.
This is going to go for what's his name in Arizona? Like he's 5 foot.
Kyler Murray.
Here's DJ. All right. So what's up, dude? So
my God. Just in time.
Yeah, just in time.
First time we're all in here, had a good time. Yeah, I love it.
Oh, we were just getting to the Giants.
We were just in here ripping Russell Wilson a new asshole.
Hell yeah, we need to run. Russell is turning into sorry, he's not turning into. He is a bum. Okay, he's very much of a bum. They need to trade this.
0-9 in his last 9 games.
It's hard to
Proof is in the
disagree with that.
pudding.
I mean,
he's not making himself look good at all.
And this is
Patrick Mahomes threw for 224. As a team, they rushed for 105, and we let them score 22 points.
He was running for his life, though. He damn sure earned every.
He damn sure was. Damn sure was. We was on his heels.
Remember, it was 9-6 going into halftime. We just didn't do anything in the second half because they have a better coaching staff.
However, we found Tracy might be done for the year.
Tracy. Yep. Yeah, Tracy might be done.
I didn't hear that.
However, Cam Scatterbull. Cam Scatterbull. That's what I'm gonna call it from now, because that's every time I see him on Cam Scatterbull.
That 4th round pick might be better than anybody ever thought. I'll tell you.
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
now Devin Singletary is going to have to prove himself. Devin Singletary, if Tracy's out, and you say for the year, right?
Yeah. Right.
Yeah. Well, no, I'm not 100% positive it's the year, but the way that he was holding his arm, it looked like it could have been either a collarbone, maybe a dislocated shoulder.
Yeah.
It's going to sideline him for at least 3 to 4 weeks.
Yeah.
So
hopefully he's not broken or anything like that.
Right. Maybe it could have been a stinger.
See, going into next week, I tell you, I don't know who. You know who has Scatterbull in fantasy is my brother. I think
I just picked him up.
I think my brother drafted him.
I just picked up Jackson Dart too.
Oh, did you? Yeah. My brother will be probably doing that very shortly.
Well, yeah. Remember, I keep 3 quarterbacks though. So.
Yeah. So Scatterbull had a great game. 10
good technique.
10 carries for 60 yards. 6 receptions for 61. So he had 121 all-purpose yards. He was the player.
Guess what?
He was the player of the game. Nobody else did that on either side.
And he's a capital DAWG.
He is a dog. He is a dog.
It's a dog.
The fact that he had 61 yards receiving, Darius Slayton, Robinson, and Neighbors didn't even have. They had just more than he did.
Because Russell, listen,
you're right. Because Russell couldn't find him. Yeah, I know. And
it's not that. It's not even that he couldn't find him. He wasn't looking. He was not looking. Every time that he threw the ball in the air, he was just some shite. Somebody coming. Oh shoot! I feel pressure.
Yeah. He just told. Yeah, he got scared. He got scared.
Oh, my wife's screwing.
Most of the times we've been on the line, but you see, dealing with Giants offense, you should not be in the backfield. You need to scramble. All right, because for the past few years,
yes,
our offense been. I'm not talking about the receivers. I'm not talking about the receivers. I'm not talking about the line. I mean the halfbacks or the running backs. No, I'm not talking about them. I'm talking about our front line, center, left guard, right guard, left tackle. Every year, the same thing.
And their bottom.
Nobody wants to address it.
All 5
of those
guys.
That's not the issue this year. But that's not the issue this year.
Okay.
No. If you seen what I sent you, Illuminor and Andrew Thomas had a blocking grade, a passer blocking grade of 100%.
That was
nobody got past them.
That was this game, correct?
Nobody got past. Now we carry that momentum.
But going into this game, they were all ranked under 20 out of 32.
Under 20.
They're not top 10. None of them are top 10. None of them are top 15. None of them are not top 20.
I'm not speaking upon what they're ranked. I'm just speaking upon how they're playing.
True.
Russell Wilson had ample time. He had time to do what he needed to do. He just, for some reason, for some God-saking reason,
I'm going to segue now. So what's going to help this offensive line? what Adam Schefter, my wife, and Brandon all texted me today. Giants to bench Russell Wilson, starting Jackson Dart. My sources, like I said, my
Jackson Dart.
My wife,
Right.
Beth, and Brandon, and then Shefty was the one that first actually put it on 7 or 8 hours ago. So, thank God. I'm guessing. I know that's for me.
Yeah.
I'm like, I was hesitant because I don't want him going up against this Chargers team. But
understandable. But
he might do something.
How's he going to learn?
Yep, you're right.
Yeah.
When a bird, the way a bird teaches his baby how to fly, it don't help him. It drop his ass out the tree and
That's
see,
true.
hey, you ready? Okay.
Yep. So, to all the giant trolls and there are giant fans that are trolls. But to everybody who wanted him earlier, you know what? Now you're getting him. Let's see what happens. For me,
for those that wanted him to sit,
yeah.
For those that wanted him to sit, which me and you both, Charles, wanted him to sit. I believe you too, Grandma.
I do. I still technically
not really. I wanted him to. I actually wanted him to. To tell you the truth, I didn't want him I didn't want him to be benched. I want him to play the game. Like, Russell needs help. He needs hella help. I put the man in the game so we can get something made.
I don't know how much help you can get when you got a tight end sitting right in your face, wide open, and you throw that crap to the back of the end zone.
But then this is what makes him
is God at this point.
Yo, that's crazy, man. I don't know.
That's the only thing
I just need something new with the Giants right now.
But it's over for him. Like, everybody sees it. Everybody's been saying it. He's supposed to.
I think he loses. He lost his spot for the simple fact of those 2 underthrown interceptions. That's what Dable wanted to say on Sunday, but he couldn't because it's not the right protocol to do that.
He was just being a head coach. He said what a head coach was supposed to say.
Oh, the media love to spin that. Oh, he's not talking. Well, he's not supposed to talk.
Right. Exactly.
Well, I hate defending Dable like this. Like, dude, you can't expect the man to talk when it's his job to actually figure this out over a day or two. But
right.
I hope
thing is,
I hope it's not to save their jobs. I really do. I hope it's not to save their jobs.
The kid in the shock and festive water. Oh yeah, most definitely. Mm-hmm. No, I'm thinking this came down from Mara. This probably came down from Mara. I think the fans, the way that they were booing Russell Wilson at the end of that game, the way that they were screaming they want Jackson Dart, they gotta, if they don't want to lose billions and billions and billions of dollars, they had to do something.
They might lose millions. They won't lose billions. There's only so much billion going. There's only so much billion going on in the NFL.
I was over exaggerating, but
they're only
if they don't want to lose money, they need to find somebody to put them bleeps in the seats.
Yep.
What I like to say.
I think they will, because Dart will start on Sunday. Actually,
every time
a home game against
you can feel something special.
It's a 3-0 Chargers.
Sorry.
Yeah. So,
damn. Chargers is 3-0. Wow.
Yeah.
And they look good too.
Somebody, I think, I hate to call out Stephen A. Smith, but when you want to talk about Jackson Dart 2 hours before this happens, know the teams that they would be playing. He said, "Oh, this would be good to put him in against the Saints." Saints is week 5, not week 4. So Stephen A. I love you, dude. But you got to know what you're talking about. I tell you, he's missing Molly way more than we all think.
Possibly.
I didn't want to go there on this, but what he said this morning, and I saw it. I was like, no, not good. You gotta know that. Gotta know that.
Stephen A. is a Cowboy fan on the low.
No, he's not. No.
Yeah, I know. He hates to love them.
Yeah. Speaking of Cowboy fans, we'll get to the Cowboys in a little bit. A Cowboy fan at work actually came up to me and apologized for making will Russell Wilson look like Joe Montana week 2?
Yeah.
But you know who it is. Paul Gardner came up to me and said, he said, I have to apologize to you. I said, what are you apologizing to me for? We made him look like Joe Montana. You did, but
he said the same thing to me that same day. Yeah.
Oh, did he say the same thing to you?
Yeah, he said the same thing to me. I was like, yeah, I guess. I don't know.
If that was how Russ is going out, though, hey, he went out with a bang. If that's how he's going out, 450 career high.
Yeah.
Or for a loss, because the 450 is on him, but the loss is on him too. I don't care what anybody says.
Yeah, the loss is on him too.
Well, the
loss is definitely on him.
That Dallas game is on Dable as well. You don't. I mean, I know we remember winning quarterback, but you don't go 4th and 2 and not kicking a field goal.
Yeah, but I also think it's on Bowen too. I don't know what Bowen is doing over there with them guys, but
we'll talk about the Cowboys in a minute. Is that's it?
Yeah, no, I said Bowen. I'm talking about our defensive coordinator.
Yeah,
I'm talking about our defensive coordinator.
Yep. So the Jets actually almost made this a game. Shocking.
Yeah.
Shocking to say the least. Let's see.
Not really.
You don't think so?
I didn't even
bet on that. Tampa Bay is missing their. Tampa Bay is missing both of their starting offensive linemen.
Yep.
They're pretty banged up.
To me, Tampa Bay shouldn't have never made this game kind of close, but they was losing. They had some players out. I mean, some people on the offense.
Baker Mayfield, he didn't light it up, but he did enough. No interception, so that's good. 1 sack.
Hey,
he took 3 yards.
But he did what he needed to do, which is what Baker Mayfield does.
Emeka Egbuka, he made some great catches. That's for sure.
I had him.
Yeah,
I had him this week.
And I hate this is what kills me with the Jets. I feel for them. They have no wide receivers. 1 wide receiver, Garrett Wilson, 10 receptions, 84 yards. Nobody else over 30 yards. Like that. That's sad. And they still came back to almost win this game. You know,
they got a strong
3 touchdowns in the 4th quarter. 3 touchdowns.
Yeah, but you got to think though, it's Tyrod. It's not Justin Fields.
No, yeah, he went 26 to 36. Most of those 197 that were in the 4th quarter. He didn't do much else in the first 3 quarters. That was Tyrod in the 4th quarter. Was amazing.
Yeah,
but
he can give you those. He can give you those.
Yeah, and he's at some point you're going to see the Jets win. The fact that they're 0-3 and the Giants are 0-3, we're dealing with futility or what I think I'm coming up with the wrong word. It's just
New York is dealing with a whole bunch of effery. Okay, I don't know what's going on with our teams right now, Jets and Giants. All right, we 0-3. It's problems. Something's up in the air. All right, don't let them fool you. Yep. Something's going on because
it was that cutthroat COVID that was going on. That's what happened.
Yeah,
so everybody put that damn razor cutthroat COVID started acting crazy again.
All right, so like I said, that was one of the game-winning field goals we saw. There's a lot more. We'll go to the next one. There was no such thing as a game-winning field goal. This was an implosion and a dumpster fire.
I loved every bit of it.
I have to say that the dumpster fire for the title was given to me by my wife. She came. I said that's an America's team. That's America's dumpster fire. I have to give her all the credit on that. I told her right then and there. I said that's a perfect title. I said you did it right there. So, that I tell you, that was absolutely amazing that she came up with that title like instantly when she saw that score. Like that. I married a good woman. I tell you.
Yes,
like I told also my influence is getting on to, and she's admitted to that. She's like that she knows more Mets, more Eagles because I've been able to say things that then she picks up on. She doesn't. I don't. But so I had to do a shout out to my wife on that one. But anyway, back to the Cowboys. Oh my God, what a dumpster fire! Like,
I told you they was going to go first.
Yeah, well, remember they beat us, so
That was an
Well, they
official
still.
dumpster party.
I told you
That's
after
an
they beat
official
us, they
dumpster
still was
party,
going.
boy.
I'm
Yo.
impressed with the Eagles. I might say though, I'm very impressed with the Philadelphia Eagles.
Yes, yeah.
We'll get to that.
I told you, I feel like they're gonna repeat. They keep playing the way they play.
Nah,
I
they
feel like they're
gonna
gonna repeat a little.
Tamba.
They're
So
not
did
gonna
you-
repeat.
Tamba, did you see those Dallas Cowboy fans this week?
Oh no, they ain't show up. They did not show up.
They haven't
I
shown
ain't
up.
see them. I seen a couple of them, but it was old Cowboy fans. So I wasn't
Okay.
worried about them. The ones that I'm trying to see, the ones that when we
So
faced
we'll
them
see.
Giants in Dallas. I want to see them. They wasn't in
That
there
won't be
this week.
later in the week or later in the year. I mean,
See, the
so-
crazy thing is between us losing and the Cowboys losing is when they lose, they get really mad. When we lose, we get mad and get over it.
Get over it, because we know our team. Because we
And
know
think
our
about this.
team. Come on.
Now CeeDee Lamb's hurt. He's out for 4 weeks.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's over. Pickens
I mean-
ain't. They gonna double team Pickens and they ain't got nobody else to throw to. Who you gonna throw to? Turbin? No. Ferguson? No. I'm about to drop
Milton might-
Ferguson. Ferguson. Matter of fact, Ferguson. I'm keeping Ferguson because his catch is about to go up.
Well, maybe Dak can feign an injury and maybe Milton comes in. Maybe that's what they tell him to do.
If Dak feigns an injury and Milton comes in, Dak can kiss his ass goodbye. He's gone.
Maybe.
Yeah,
Up out of Dallas.
I think this is Dak's last season, anyways, yo. I ain't nobody feeling him.
Joe Milton is a way better quarterback than Dak Prescott right now. Maybe not.
Facts.
Yeah.
Facts.
I don't know. Dak's been carving it up, but not so much last game.
Oh,
He's not
They
no
remember
Tony
that
Romo, okay?
everybody was just saying. Everybody was just on the Dak Prescott train, like, oh my God, he looked like he about to win another MVP. And then Cowboys did what the Cowboys do.
Dude. Every time they get to the playoffs.
Yeah, but against the Bears team that's trying to find its own oats, they're trying to find themselves. And like Caleb Williams had a game, fairly efficient, 19 to 28, 298, and 4 touchdowns.
Let's just chalk it up to it being the Cowboys defense. It was the Cowboys defense more than it was the Chicago Bears, though.
Yeah.
All right, let's hit the Philly since we did talk about it. So what are we?
This was a very good game. Very good game.
It was a good game, but do you remember how it started?
Yeah, the Eagles couldn't do nothing.
Yeah,
they were down 19-7 at halftime. Like you want to talk about
the defense? The defense.
Good. The defense was on BS in the first quarter. First 2 quarters. It was not catching it. I don't know what the coach said at halftime, but they
gave him some they gave him Michael's secret stuff.
Yeah, I don't think it was 26 points that they scored unanswered, but it might be. But that block kick to get the ball and go in the end zone to win the game. Like
yeah, that was a good block kick, though.
What I don't understand,
I ain't gonna lie,
you guys might have seen this on social media. Many an Eagle fan, not my wife, thankfully, but it's actually Tampa, somebody we work with, think that this was won by the quarterback, by Hurts. For me, it's a team win.
That's I don't see where the quarterback basically won this game.
No, Jalen Hurts.
Don't block that.
It was a team effort all the way around.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Watching the game from top to bottom.
When you have enough special teams in a game that does well, you can't call that the quarterback won the game. He gets the win because he's the quarterback, but that's not a quarterback won game. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll call him out.
Nah, that was a team.
I'll call the Eagle fan out. He's watching. Ahmad.
You don't know what he's talking about.
Jalen Hurts.
He don't know what he's talking about.
No, he needs his baby mama to slap him. Is what he needs. Like, yes, I went there.
Oh, that was a good one.
You don't know.
Oh
No.
man, why'd you have to go there?
He's
I'm gonna see him tomorrow.
Oh, yeah, we'll see him tomorrow. He's such a young buck. Like
You don't know what the hell you talking about, yo.
Wait till I'll preface this. I'll get a little. A lot of the Eagles fans are not going to like what I say later on.
Damn,
anyway,
who do we want to win, Boston or Toronto?
Boston.
Well, Boston, what?
Red Sox.
That's what I was thinking.
Boston.
Is they wearing green? They wearing green today?
We're 2 games behind the Toronto Blue Jays. If we can win the next 6, and I have that talk later on too.
Okay.
If we win the next 6, we can actually win the AL East. But that's we'll talk about that in a little bit.
Right.
Yeah, I agree. Well, that's a tough one. But we'd have to go with Boston. Hate to say that, but all right. Real quick on Washington, they kind of destroyed the Raiders, but they actually Raiders actually scored.
Raiders came back at the end, but it was too late for that.
Way too late. Geno Smith.
Way too late.
They got beat down by Marcus Mariota. Come on.
He's not bad. I see. If the Cowboys didn't lose and the Giants, let's say, won, this would have been more about the backup quarterbacks playing their games. There was 5 of them this weekend. Geno
was in there too. So
Geno's not a backup.
The Raiders aren't good.
I know. And Genty
I'm glad somebody said that.
Genty wasn't a better player this time. It was McNichols.
Glad somebody said that. They really not that good.
McNichols.
You can't hope on it. You cannot hope on the Raiders. All right. No. They're not like Steelers. Steelers and the Raiders way 2 different teams.
And the Steelers are going to be
Raiders. Nah.
Would dominate.
I bet you they next game they're gonna win though.
They might. All right, next game. Let's go to the Thursday game. Buffalo, Miami. Wow. Wow. This was scary. Like,
not to me. I was laughing through the whole damn game.
Brandon Tambo will know this. In our confidence pool, 25 or 26 people had this 15 or over this game.
We had Bills all day.
If I'm correct, last week I did say this was my elimination pick. So I was sweating last week. Like, all of a sudden, the kid coach can figure it out for 3 quarters. But thankfully Buffalo has Josh Allen. Thank God. Wow.
Yo, Josh, what's his name? Josh McDaniels?
McDaniels, yeah, that's what I was talking about.
Yeah.
McDaniels? Yo, he reminded me of, he looked like he was one of them bad little kids that used to just ask way too many questions and just go tear up your stuff. Like he was a bad toddler. That's what he reminded me of, a badass toddler.
He's like the kid from A Christmas Story. Tells him, I tripled up.
Yeah.
And then he sticks his tongue on the frozen pole. Yeah.
Exactly. It's just the way that he talks to him. Well, Tyreek's he's gonna score when he wants to score, and Tua's gonna be our best quarterback ever.
All right, let's go.
But that's my Uncle team. I thought they had a chance though. I thought they had a chance.
Dolphins, yeah, they definitely did have a chance for a little bit. But next game, can we put out a suicide watch for Green Bay fans?
Yo, this game was
in Green Bay though.
In Green Bay though,
against old man Ferry.
Flacco.
Flacco, yes. Oh my, like Flacco didn't think they were going to win. Like, he's sitting on that bench, not expecting them to win. That's insane.
Yeah.
Hey, the way he looked at the clock, he was like,
a lot of people.
Well, wait, what? We won?
Yeah.
Shout out to Flacco, man.
Yeah, exactly. So speaking of shock that we won, Indianapolis keeps destroying teams. Like
it's the Titans.
It is the Titans. Yes, it is the Titans, but it's still Daniel Jones. It's still an offensive line that is apparently way greater than any giant team in the last.
They got one of the best offensive. Had one of the best offensive lines in the league for a long time.
Yeah, apparently Peyton Manning could have been behind this line. I tell you.
Yeah.
Oh hell yeah!
Titans gonna have a real bad season, boy.
And
if Peyton Manning was behind this offensive line, he'd probably throw for 500 yards a game.
He might. He probably would with his Commander team. I mean, with his Colts team, he really would. They're not. I don't think they've put themselves as favorites of anything. But I mean, the fact they're undefeated, played 3 teams that they pretty much demolished every game.
Yeah.
I mean, but still, it's the Tennessee. So they couldn't stop at a red. That defense couldn't stop at a red light. Come on
now. Well, that may be true, but Daniel Jones. Let's be specific to what he did. 18 of 25.
I mean,
for 228, not a lot.
Yeah.
Is it Jonathan Taylor? Jonathan Taylor, 17 carries, 102.
Yeah,
that's who won that game. They slowed that game.
See, Jonathan Taylor. They've got listen. They've got stars over there. Pittman's a star. Cross is a star. Taylor's a star. Quentin Nelson is the best guard in football.
And Pat McAfee's their biggest. Pat McAfee's their biggest cheerleader. So.
Oh yeah, of course. Danny Dimes. Shout out to Danny Dimes. He broke an NFL record. The first quarterback to ever rush for 3 touchdowns, throw for 3 touchdowns, and not have a turnover in 3 games. That's crazy.
Minnesota
Daniel damn Jones.
Bengals.
Ooh.
Well, this is what's supposed to happen.
Backup quarterback versus backup quarterback. I think most of us thought that the Bengals quarterback was a little bit better because he had won the previous game. Man, were we wrong?
I didn't even.
I had Vikings anyways in the confidence pool. I was good with that.
Yeah, Carson Wentz became Super Bowl winning Carson Wentz. Like that's what Carson Wentz became.
Yeah, Carson Wentz did look good that first half.
It was over there doing college numbers.
14 of 20 for 173, but he did have 2 touchdowns, so he was throwing touchdowns.
What's in the water with the backup quarterbacks
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know because I don't know the backup. It looked like they be. I don't know what they be drinking, but boy, they be coming out crazy.
So now the question is, if Carson Wentz continues to do this, and JJ McCarthy comes back, do they play the kid or did they just?
No, I think you stick with Wentz until Wentz doesn't do it anymore.
Yeah,
you got to do.
Which is he's known to get hurt right before the Super Bowl, so he'll get him to the
very playoffs. Possible. It's very possible. It's happened before. It could happen again. All right, next game: Steelers Patriots. Man, we're Steeler Nation. They were sweating. Oh, they were sweating.
I wasn't impressed.
But New England was.
I really wasn't. Not with Steelers though.
Yeah, New England was home for this game.
Yeah.
Right.
Jerseys were dope. Helmet was dope. Phil was official. The game was trash, man. I just wasn't impressed with neither side of the ball.
5 touchdowns, either passes or runs. But the Steelers forced 5 turnovers against the Patriots. 5. And
it was more so the Patriots forced at least 3 of them, 4 of them turnovers by the.
Well, they got.
I don't know.
Remember, they got trumped by the Steelers doing it to them. So, like, that's like you said, that's a trash game. Is what that is.
Yeah.
Speaking of games that you don't want to watch the entire game of, what was Carolina drinking that they got 30 points and were able to defend to actually get a shutout? Like, what?
No,
I did that. So mad.
No, forget that. What was going on with Atlanta Falcons for them to get 0? What
I am so mad at the Atlanta Falcons. I placed a bet.
I'm going to go to
the $5 bet. I placed a $5 bet, and the bet was a special bet that every 1 o'clock team had to kick a field goal. And this was the only 1 o'clock team that didn't kick a field goal.
Did kick the field goal.
That's funny.
Man, I was sick.
So both Penix has now been starting. They had to bring in Kirk Cousins. This was so bad.
It was bad.
Yeah.
They had to bring in Bijan Robinson, who was probably number 1 pick on everybody's draft team of 13 carries for 72 yards. That's pathetic. That's third round. That's a third round backup running back. That's what that is.
Well, if they stop running out of the pistol, they'd be all right.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
No guy over for receiving. No guy over 55 yards. That's oof. Yeah.
Because everything they do is predictable.
You're a fantasy owner. You stay the hell away from anything in Atlanta. Wow.
If you're a fantasy owner, I would pick up Kirk Cousins right now.
No. See, I would pick up anybody from the Giants and Jets before I pick up anything from Atlanta. Oh my Lord, that's bad.
I wouldn't pick up any. Yeah.
What?
I turned that game off. I stopped watching that game after I noticed that it was still 0.
Is Andy Dalton on the Carolina Panthers? I
think so. Yeah.
And he's the backup to Bryce Young.
Yeah.
Yep.
They put him in because it was just so lopsided. He lost a yard in rushing. That's funny. 1 attempt, 1 carry for -1 yard. I didn't even expect to see Andy Dalton in this. Wow, that's insane. Where is our boy? Oh, he didn't get any catch it. Wait. Oh no, he's in Jacksonville. That's right. I'm thinking he's in Carolina. He's in Jacksonville. Travis Hunter.
Who? Yeah.
Travis Hunter. See, that's what we should go. Speaking of Travis Hunter, they beat Houston. That was a heck of a game at the end. Wow.
They beat Houston, Texas in Houston.
Yes.
That game was not where I was actually going for. I thought Texas was actually going to beat up Jaguars, but nah.
Jacksonville's pretty good. Jacksonville's got a defense, and they've always had a pretty good offense. They've just been very inconsistent.
Well, it's funny. Yeah. Hunter only had 1 reception for 21 yards. It was Brenton Strange who had 6 receptions for 61.
Yeah.
What did Thomas have?
2 for 55.
See,
yeah, they only had. They had 2 rushing touchdowns, and it must have been a defensive touchdown. Hold on, yep.
Yeah, one. I remember one of them. No, was it a kickoff return?
Could have been, as I don't see that. Could have been a kickoff return.
I think it was a kickoff. It was a kickoff return.
So
100%
they won
positive.
That one touchdown that was basically that kickoff return. Go figure. Wow.
Yeah.
That's wild. All right.
So Houston, they have a problem.
Houston does have a problem. There's no doubt. Los Angeles Chargers versus Denver Broncos. Well, we're going to see the Chargers next week.
Yeah.
Denver Broncos, what is up with them? They're 1-2. Oh my.
Yeah, coming off the gate, straight up.
That's some bad.
Yeah. But Chargers though, Chargers what? Is it Chargers 3-0?
Yep.
Yeah.
Chargers 3-0.
Herbert got 300 yards, I think, for the second out of 3 times. 3 times this year. So Herbert's on fire.
I can tell you, I can give you a positive, and it's a negative for the Chargers, but a positive for us. Najee Harris is out for the rest of the year.
So, yeah, he went 6 for 28. Omari and Hampton's now their running back. He went 19 for 70. So
yeah.
They're going to be light in the run game. There's no doubt. Hampton's going to be the only guy. And
yeah, but
if you think about that,
Najee Harris was more their blocking back.
True. But
it's going to be a liability.
If Najee's your main back, he's going to be probably getting more of the yards. But now he gets hurt. that depletes your bench. So,
well, it doesn't matter because he's running behind Mekhi Becton anyway.
Who is? Oh, you mean Mekhi Becton?
Chargers.
The Jets' former offensive lineman, right? Yeah.
Eagles' former offensive lineman. Eagles Super Bowl Pro Bowl offensive lineman.
That's right. So okay, yeah, their defense is where they're solid. A lot of guys. Derwin James Jr.
Somebody asked me what place is Saquon Barkley in right now as far as running backs.
It's interesting. Let's see. I gotta go back. Let me go to stats. Season leaders. Let's see. Rushes.
He ain't in the top 10.
He's not top 5. Did I click the wrong thing? Yeah. No, I did. I clicked the wrong thing. It's jumping on me.
He ain't top 10.
All right, give me top 5. Who do you think's top 5 right now?
As running backs?
Yeah.
Probably Christian McCaffrey.
You think McCaffrey?
Maybe.
He's 16th.
Ooh.
Saquon's higher than him.
Who's top? Who could be top running backs right now? I have no idea.
Daniel Jones is running back.
Taylor. Jonathan Taylor. Okay,
Jonathan Taylor. We just spoke about.
See that.
338.
Right, Derrick Henry.
He's 4. But he got 2 fumbles now, and we'll talk about that. But he got 2 fumbles. Yeah. Number two is James Cook, Buffalo.
Cook. Okay, Cook. Yeah.
Number three is Travis Etienne Jr. from Jacksonville. 4 is Henry.
And
Bijan Robinson actually is 5. So the fact that Bijan Robinson's 5th, that just tells you how bad the rushing has been over the last 3 games. That Atlanta can't do that, but he's still 5th. Like, that's interesting. David Montgomery had a good game last night, and that's why he's 6th. Javonte Williams, a Dallas Cowboy, is in the top 10.
Dallas.
In running back. Wow. Number 8, Kyren Williams, the Rams. J.K. Dobbins, number 9, out of Denver. Jordan Mason out of Minnesota, number 10. Where does Saquon go? 12. Behind Tony Pollard. Behind Tony Pollard in Tennessee. Tony Pollard. What? Really?
Tony Pollard.
Wow.
Saquon Barkley has 194 yards. 194 yards.
Wow.
And only touchdowns. You know who should be on this podcast right now and complaining? Our old coworker, who's I don't know where he's at now, Kelvin, who I played last week. He drafted Saquon before me. I had the 4th pick. He had the 3rd. He drafted Saquon. He should be crying about this right now. Why are they not handing the ball? Why is he not hitting the holes? Why is he not jumping over people? He's in 12th place with 194 yards. That's pathetic for what you're paying him.
Yeah, to start off.
Can I answer your question?
Go ahead. Yes.
Mekhi Becton is not there anymore.
I've
been saying it.
This is turning into the Mekhi Becton show. That's funny.
I say it every single time. He just doesn't look the same, not running behind that big back.
Mm-hmm.
And then now they're about to miss now they got Long out.
Yep, that's true. So this is why I think in week 5 we'll do well. Seattle went to New Orleans and just spanked them.
Yeah, that was supposed to happen, but
Seattle's scary good though.
They played it to win, but to get spanked like that, no.
Look, there's no hope for Saints this year, so we could just pack them up.
That's who looks like Joe Montana. It's Sam Darnold. You know, Sam
he did
Darnold
last year too. Up until he didn't.
He only threw for 14 for 18 for 218 and two touchdowns. That's how great this team did. Like they. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought they were in New Orleans. They were in Seattle, but still,
they got an all-pro running back too, though, and Walker.
Well, but Kamara did better. Kamara had 18 carries for 42. So I think
Kamara didn't get me nothing for fantasy, so he didn't really do anything.
No, he didn't do anything. But let me check the box score. Let's see what Seattle did.
What does Charbonnet do?
Who?
Charbonnet. That's the second running back.
Doesn't look for Seattle.
Mm-hmm.
Nope. They got Walker. They got Holiday. They got Wright. They got Milroe and Locke. That's who they're the Seattle rushing.
No Charbonnet.
He's not. I don't think he's with Seattle anymore, or he's hurt.
Oh, okay.
And here, you know what? Look who Darnold has. He's got Smith-Njigba, Horton, Kupp, and Barner, and Holiday had a couple of catches. Like they got a good receiving core. They really do.
Yeah.
Like that.
They got Holland from
Seattle
Buffalo.
might be scary for the West. Like San Fran and Arizona need to watch out for Seattle.
Their defense is good too.
Yep. And why?
They still got Leonard Williams over there. They got Love back there from us.
Yeah. Well, this is why San Francisco and Arizona is going to need help. They can only win games 16-15. Another last minute game. Like you can't pick games anymore. You don't know who's going to get.
You can't. You cannot. No, you can't. No,
it's
20 lines are hard.
It's hard.
That's why I only play
hard because you don't know, bro. In the confidence pool, in our confidence pool, if you I just don't have the faith in certain teams. Like Cowboys, I would never pick them again. Never. Never.
It's crazy.
That was my first time picking them to win, and he lost. So I'm not picking.
I wouldn't have picked them against the Bears.
I will lose on a Cowboy game if they won. I'm picking them one. They're gonna get one. You're gonna see this. They're gonna get one for me every time. One. That's it. One. Just one. Just
now. One. I didn't expect to talk about this game, but my God, like this was a hell of a game last night.
Yeah. I've been on it. Y'all gotta stop sleeping on Detroit, bro.
Yeah, see, I don't like.
I had Detroit for the money line.
Their first game made me fall back to sleep. Detroit's good. Yeah,
y'all stop sleeping on Detroit. I won this game. I'm a FanDuel. The same game I won.
I tell you, Detroit. Baltimore. They got. Was it Derrick Henry?
Listen, Baltimore. Listen, Baltimore is going to have an up and down season this year.
That's not what they need. They need an up season.
Going to have a real up and down.
Especially with Josh Allen doing what he's doing.
Josh Allen doing what he do. You got more and more between Aaron Rodgers, whatever Cincinnati might give you, and now Cleveland with Flacco. Like you would think with that, Baltimore should do. But if they keep losing, someone's going to step it up. They're going to make it look Aaron Rodgers look like Aaron Rodgers from 2012. Like that. This is.
Hey, let that old man play, son. Don't be sleeping on the old man, bro.
Detroit did a play yesterday. They did a play where they had Amon-Ra St. Brown and Gibbs in the backfield, and he handed it over to Amon-Ra St. Brown, and everybody ran right to Amon-Ra St. Brown, and then Amon-Ra St. Brown pitched it to Gibbs, and there was nobody over there. Like, who has the personnel for that?
I don't know, man. I don't know.
They got two running backs that went over 100 yards, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, you're right.
Yes, they did.
And then they got 2 to 3. They got 3 to 4 wide receivers. They got Amon-Ra St. Brown. They got Tesla, which is the rookie. They got Jameson Williams.
Yep. They're good. Detroit's good.
Laporta.
And I tell you what, I'm so glad I got Montgomery. I drafted him late, 5th, 6th round, something like that. He lit it up for me. Almost won me last night.
He's a beast. He had a 72-yard run.
151, 2 touchdowns like that. That almost won me my week. Really, I was
Period.
surprised.
That's all you needed.
Yeah. No, I needed more than him, and we'll get.
You did. I surely did.
I'll tell you what I did. So, in a surprise move today, the Texans released safety C.J. Gardner-Johnson on Tuesday. A source told ESPN. And Buccaneers, we talked. We did not talk about this. Mike Evans expected to miss 3 to 4 weeks.
3-4 weeks.
So, Gardner Johnson could be picked up by anybody. Do you think the Jets pick him up again? Or does he go back to does he go back to the Eagles?
He's going back to the Eagles.
No?
Yeah, he goes back to the Eagles.
Think so? Okay. The Eagles could use him, I'll say that.
They
All
need
right.
something.
And Evans doesn't hurt Tampa Bay as much.
Because of Dory Jackson, Dory Jackson actually held his own in that second half.
Yeah.
That's because he had help, though.
Yeah. Exactly.
He did have help.
Yeah, he definitely did have help. But, yeah, I mean, Tampa Bay, I think they're still good. It hurts them a little, but I think they have enough. They truly do. And they got a good coach. He's a defensive coach down there.
Who needs a safety right now? San Francisco could use a damn safety. I tell you that.
That's true.
Yeah,
that might get him back in the area of actually being good enough to beat Seattle. So, all right, what else happened? Oh, Jets to put linebacker Quincy Williams on IR. Quincy Williams is out. You can't have any more defensive players going out, Jets. Like, that's not good.
Desmond Watson.
Damn, Quincy Williams is out. That's their main guy.
Signing 400+ pound defensive tackle Desmond Watson. They really don't want anybody getting to what the hell's his name?
They're gonna sit there hurt any quarterback if that big ass man.
Baker's gonna buy him dinner every night. Like, seriously.
If Desmond sit there and tackles the quarterback, all that weight
I had to get
on your body.
And who's
playing God Bless America?
Nah, that's too much.
Tampa Bay next week plays Philly. Oh boy, that's gonna be interesting.
Yeah.
I got the Bucks.
You got the Bucks? Okay. Let's see. Well, let's go over my last week's pick six, which Tampa thought was gold. I thought it was gold. I went 3-3.
I actually thought it was gold from, especially the Kansas City and Giants game. That was ass. So we put that on the side.
Got the Tampa Bay Jets.
But you was right.
Got Philly Rams.
You got the Jets. You got Philly.
I lost Dallas, Chicago.
Dallas. And Giants.
I lost Monday night. I actually did. Like most people, had Baltimore. So.
And you see, and I told you Detroit. You said Baltimore. I told you Detroit.
You did.
I told you Detroit. I said I'm going to be on Detroit's side with this one because they squad's kind of heavy for me right now. I like them. I like Detroit.
Here's my pick my pick six for week 4 coming right up right now. I have the Giants now beating the Chargers 27-21. That would have been reversed. That would have been reversed if Wilson was starting. I'm telling you right now, that would have been reversed.
Listen, Chaz. Every week you better have the Giants winning some damn game, right?
Maybe. Well, week 6 is against the Eagles. I'm not sure I'm doing that. We'll see. That's for my sake, not for even my wife's sake. That's for my sake. So
wait, you got you said Dolphins beating the Jets? Oh.
Yeah. So I got Tampa Bay beating Dolphins beating the Jets. That's a Sunday night game.
Okay.
I got Tampa Bay beating Philly. I think with that 400-pound man.
You think Tampa Bay's gonna beat Philly?
Yeah. I think Tampa Bay.
I got Tampa Bay beating Philly.
Hey, yo, look.
You know what my wife did when I told her? She gave me the middle finger.
What? I would have gave you the middle finger too. You got Tampa, baby. Philly?
I do.
Philly? Really?
But they're in Tampa.
I got Tampa.
They're in Tampa.
Without Mike Evans, I'm not sure.
But Tampa, can I tell you? That's my where was the camera? That's my one.
That's your one? That's your one there. You don't got confidence in everything you don't got confidence in the whole six.
I don't know if Jalen Hurts is going to go off. I don't know if Baker Mayfield's going to go off. So that's my one. Let's see. I got Green Bay over Dallas. That's
I like that.
Minnesota over Pittsburgh. Now this Minnesota game is interesting to everybody. If they're not in the know, it's at 9:30 in the morning. Why is it at 9:30 in the morning? It's
Berlin,
because it's
Dublin.
It's in overseas, right?
It's in Dublin, Ireland.
It's overseas.
Yes.
Okay.
Everybody who sees this, it's a 9:30 game in the morning. It's their special early morning, whatever.
Yeah.
My thought is, does Aaron Rodgers even wake up for this? Like,
old man Rodgers.
Old man Rodgers. I just don't know. So I have to think the young kids in Minnesota can do this as long as they don't get overwhelmed by it being Ireland. But
it's raining, it's pouring. Aaron Rodgers,
a lot of
it's snoring.
As long as there's no rain in Ireland, I'm going to say it's going to be Minnesota. It's 58 points right there. That's a lot.
I got Minnesota.
You got Minnesota? Okay.
I got Minnesota. Yeah.
Now, for the Monday night game, this might be the worst Monday night game you'll probably have all year. It's Cincinnati at Denver. Cincinnati does not look good. Jake Browning does not look good. Like,
I'd say Denver.
Yeah, I think most of us are going to go Denver.
I'm take Denver on that one.
I think Myron Love, who's a Cincinnati fan. I'm not sure you know him. He works early mornings, and he's usually in the South, but he's been working North a lot. Myron Love is a big dude. Oh, you know Myron. He's a big dude. You might have seen him. He's a big guy. He's a Cincy fan. Yeah. He's a who day, kind of guy. I think he's going to go Denver. Like that. That's how bad. So
that's Denver too.
I think Denver 31-10. That's gonna be my final score. 41 total points. So
I like this.
You like
I'm still kind of skeptical about. Yeah, I'm a little. I'm still skeptical about the Philly games. Okay. I don't know. They're gonna be in Tampa Bay, but
I'm gonna get Philly hate for this. I know that. My wife, a model. Probably say I'm crazy. That's fine. Ask Brandon. I took the hit when I took Philly over Kansas City for the Super Bowl. They were crushing me. Kansas City, all the way. I took it. So, but then I won.
Yeah, I took Philly though. Yeah, I definitely took Philly for that Kansas City game. I already knew Philly was already hot coming in that playoffs shit. So I was like, they on a move right now. I actually thought Detroit was going to get there.
Like, I did too.
On the playoff thing that we was doing on the confidence pool, I actually picked Detroit. Mm-hmm. And look, they got kicked out. I was so pissed. I was mad as hell.
That's one of the one things I'm good at is those tier. Like the college one, and I'm good at that. I that's why I also do too. I do too. I want to have at least two different winners, so at least I cover myself. So, anyway, you
got it. That's how you
pull. Week 3 winners.
Betting responsibly.
Yeah, exactly. Bet responsibly.
Yeah, that's what it is.
So, week 3 winner had 3 losses, and if you look at last week's games. If a couple of those kicks go the other way or Philly doesn't win that game because of whatever, it's somebody completely different. Rodrigo had 3 losses. His 1, his 5, his 9. That's it. 242 points. First place for Rigo Batista. Congratulations, Rigo.
Yeah.
My former coworker, not my former inventory controller I worked with. Now I'm in receiving. And then Mark Stern, bowler at Strathmore Lanes. He got second place, 220 points. This was close.
Your bowling league started back up, right? Or did it?
Yeah, they got it back up. Yeah, the guys in Outcasts, if they're watching, Mark got some money this week.
Nice.
And then 2 points. He got 2 points ahead of Myron Love and 6 ahead of Mike Hearns. Now I don't have this in our thing here, but I want to talk about the season leaders because I'm going to email this down the road. Hopefully tomorrow, we'll see. So in first place with 668 points is Mike Hearns. He's done very well. That 256 from last week is holding him up pretty well. Second place, Sports Duck, who's Mark Stern, who's second right now. He's in second. Third, LL Cool J.
Damn.
The white LL Cool J, Larry. He's
third place.
Larry's taking his claim early. He wants to stay up there. He wants that third ring, if you know what I mean. Fourth place, Mike Hearns' wife, one of the few women still in this pool, Quadada. She's in fourth. Dean Iden is in fifth place. He's got 6. Oh, he's actually tied with Quadada. Kelvin, who used to work at Amazon. Shit. Right. Excuse me. Kelvin is in sixth. Adam Lenkowitz, he's one of the QA guys or health guys in the office. I forget his title. He did very poorly last year. He's in seventh place right now.
Oh,
Fish Fry Tim is still in the top 10. He's in eighth. Rigo jumped into the top 10 into ninth. And Larry's LL Cool J's brother Deuces is in 10th. So that's the top 10 right now. Only, let's see. 10th place has 628. 40 points separate first from 10th. It's a long year. So, we'll see who's what. Let's see. I'm in 29th place. And
I know where I'm at. I'm probably last.
I won't even. Last place is my buddy Ricardo. Second to last is my brother. You are just ahead of him.
Okay, good. That's better than being last place.
You're in 34th. Yeah, you're a few behind me. Well, I got 572. You got 486. Also, you're like 90 points behind me. So we both need to work. We both need to do something.
We have to work on that.
Yeah,
I'm gonna work on that this week. Man.
Okay, so in my fantasy, so Frito defeated me 100.
So Frito,
yes, 101.82 to 92.92. Thank you to David. The hell's his name? The running back from Detroit almost got me to where I needed to be. Next week, I play Barking Spiders, Dan Ragozino. And best player of the week was Steve Lantiga. He got 151.64 points. He must have had no injuries in his team.
Yeah, possible.
Crazy, right?
A lot. Yeah.
All right. So we'll go to a little baseball. So an hour or so on football, and that's not too bad.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. MLB, Yankees with 1 week to go. Yankees news, Ben Rice continues to rage. Giancarlo Stanton hunts for 500. He's got 450. He just hit his home run, 2 weeks ago to get 450? And then, not 2 weeks, 2 days ago. And then Jazz, 3 days ago, hit his 30th home run to join the 30-30 club. That's pretty good. And then who starts game 3 in the playoffs? That's a good question.
Oh,
so let's go to that one. So the roster, as it's dictated at the moment for the Yankees, let's see, pitchers. So let me go to depth chart. Here we go, depth chart. That's even better. That'll tell us. Max Fried, Rodon is 1-2. That makes sense, right?
Yeah.
The other pitchers they have is Heel, Warren, and Schlitter. Schlitter, whatever his name is.
Schlitter. Schlitter, some shit like that.
You think we put Heel at 3, or do we move him back to 4 and put Schlitter in the third spot to for the playoffs? I honestly, I would go with Cam over Heel. My personally, that's what I would do. But what do you?
I would go with Heel too. Wait, repeat the 4 we going with.
So right now it's Fried, Rodon.
Yeah,
Heel, Warren and Schlittler, but I think Warren's going to the bullpen.
Oh God! Why can't we go with Yarborough?
No, Yarborough's not even. He's not even on the team at the moment, dude.
Yeah, he is. I just
Yeah,
seen him.
He's not on the team right now.
Oh no, he's not. He hasn't pitched in a minute. Yeah.
You put Warren in with these relievers. I think we got a pretty good relieving.
With the relievers, but I don't think he should be
Williams, Duvall, Warren, Cruz, Tim Hill, and Bednar as our closer. I go in with those guys. I'd be very happy with those guys.
Yeah.
So
I agree.
Can we go far? Is the other question. I mean, number one, are we good? We're probably going to be in the wild card more than likely because can we catch 2 games? That's the question.
Of course we can if we don't lose this one to the White Sox.
Well, that's just it. 6 games remaining. 3 to the White Sox, 3 to Baltimore. We could essentially go 6-0. That would mean Toronto would have to go 3-3 for us to beat them. If that happens. So
we're losing right now to Boston.
We're losing right now. See, losing doesn't help. Like losing, losing means
what? Toronto?
Well, Toronto's 2 games. We're 2 games back.
Toronto's losing to Boston.
And if we win, that puts us 1 game behind. But if we're losing, we're still 2.
Yeah.
I mean, and we if I look at our depth chart from catcher to DH, it's a solid team. Right field, you have 5 people who can play right field: Judge, Stanton, Bellinger, Slate. That's why Yarborough's not on the team. Austin Slater's on the team. You got Austin Slater as a 4th outfielder, and then Ahmad Rosario could play every position basically.
Yep. And Caballo.
Caballo, yeah, he's shortstop. He's 3rd.
Everything.
He's
Gadget.
2nd. He's not 1st.
Well,
yeah. Excuse me.
But we got Goldschmidt.
It's funny. They got Ben Rice listed 1st over Goldschmidt. That's interesting.
Yeah, because they got Ben Rice. Ben Rice is playing first and catching.
But they got Ben Rice as the backup catcher. So
right.
That just means Ben Rice almost should be playing every day. He's not because I have him on my fantasy team and he doesn't play every day.
Yeah.
But, I mean, Ryan McMahon with Ahmad Rosario and Caballero, that's a solid third base right there. We got a good team. We just got to hit.
Yeah.
Period.
Yeah.
Period.
That's the problem.
I mean, it's hard. We can't say it anymore. Like, that's what we got to do.
That's what we're dealing with right now. Not hitting nothing.
Not hitting, exactly. All right, so...
Or we got too much firepower to not be hitting the ball, bro.
I'm not going to go into the talk point what Brian Hawk said about nothing average about Judge's batting title hope. I will say this. I think we should talk about this. Aaron Judge, MVP candidate, no doubt, correct?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I don't think he should be, not this year, but...
Oh, really? Okay. That's where I was going to go. Who do you think then? In the AL.
Huh. That's what I'm saying.
If you say one name, I'm going to try to rebuke that majorly. Go ahead.
In the AL?
Yes. I'm waiting.
I don't know.
Well, then you can't say you don't. Judge can't be. The judge
is it Raleigh in the?
Yeah, that's where I was gonna say you were gonna go.
Yeah.
Cal Raleigh. Mm-hmm. Yes, he's a great catcher. He's probably the best catcher in the AL. Yes, he's got over 50 home runs, but he doesn't have Aaron Judge's batting average.
Hell, yeah, it is Aaron Judge. I mean, it's so hard to see. It's so hard to.
I'll give Cal Raleigh this. He's the best specialist catcher we've had this century. He's better than Real Muto. He's better than Wells. I mean,
Sanchez.
He's 5 times better than Wells. But to say because he catches every day. and he has to crouch, and he's in the pitcher's room, and this is all supposedly going into the player of the year, the MVP. I don't buy that. Aaron Judge in almost every statistic is first place, except for home run and RBI, if I'm correct. Batting average, scored, WAR, slugging. He's first. Like,
I just wanted to blow some smoke, damn it.
You wanted to hear me.
He's a cheat code. Yeah, he's a cheat code. Everybody, like, his numbers don't even make sense.
Oh, that's a new one.
His numbers don't make sense. He's got his WAR is over 1,000, ain't it?
1.158. Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
What?
And that's not his WAR. That's not his WAR. That's his
OPS. I mean, his OPS. Yeah.
His WAR, I believe, is ranging close to 9. Like, that's how high it is. It's crazy. Like, normally on average you're a 3, you're a 4, but he's 9.
Got like 795 RBIs. Like, come on, man. This guy is unbelievable. The stuff that he does, and he took 3 weeks off. Like,
imagine if he played 150 games. Like,
that's crazy.
Yeah, but
you can't put no.
He's still got to hit. If he's still got 6 years on his contract, he hits 50 a year. That's 300. But he's got to hit 50 at age 38. Can he do it? And that's the question. Like,
I think what a discussion we should be having is when he does it, because if he doesn't get hurt, he's at 48 right now. He don't get hurt. We talking about almost 70 home runs or something. 68.
65. I'm lowballing it on that one. I'd say 65. Yeah. He's got
to get his consistency, man.
He does. All right, let's go to that trivia that I know you love.
Oh yeah.
So Giancarlo Stanton's 450th home run came in his 1,719th career game, the 5th quickest pace in Major League history. Which slugger hit him most home runs in his first 1,719 games? Which slugger hit the most home runs in 1,719 games? Is it which slugger? There's 4 sluggers that I'm going to give you.
It's the most.
Yeah, they're not all Yankees, so it's all major leaguers. So is it Harvey Killebrew? Is it Mark McGwire? Is it Alex Rodriguez? Is it Babe Ruth?
A-Rod.
Oh,
you think A-Rod's
Babe Ruth. I say A-Rod.
So you both say A-Rod? You're both incorrect. You're both incorrect.
Was it Babe Ruth?
Mark McGwire.
Mark McGwire, yeah.
Ooh, Mark McGwire.
Had 539 home runs through 1,719 games. Ruth had 490. A-Rod had 455. Killebrew had 454. They all had it more than him, but McGwire had way more, like 530, and he ended up, I think, 580 something. Like McGwire didn't. Yeah,
McGwire was just.
He was injury prone. And Mr. Andreas Steen too. I think that's what he was taking.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, I think Stanton's a Hall of Famer. Do you guys think that?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I can say that. Yeah.
That's Mr. October right there, man.
Now, do you think he's a Yankee Hall of Famer? Remember, he played for Florida for a while.
He played for Yankees too.
Yeah, Yankees a long time.
I think he retires a Yankee.
Well, it's not retire Yankee. Is he a Hall of Famer Yankee?
Well, I think he's a Hall of Famer Yankee. Yeah.
Okay. I hope so. Like, he's been here long enough. So
it's the same with CeCe.
CeCe, by the numbers, was here longer. That's why. By the numbers, he was here longer. So, I mean,
is Alex Rodriguez in the Hall of Fame yet?
If he ever gets in there, if he ever gets in there, I think he goes in as a Yankee because he did more with the Yankees. He won with the Yankees.
Yeah.
See.
Stan just hit. Oh no!
What happened?
I thought Stanton just crushed one, but he didn't.
I almost got 451.
Yeah, he almost.
Almost. All right, let's
I'd
talk
say about a foot short.
This is the harder one to talk about, and I'm sure Mets fans will understand that. 3 more games in Chicago against the Cubs, and 3 more games in Miami. So they're on the road.
And they're dead last, aren't they?
No, they're in the 6th spot. Let me go to the Mets.
I'm talking about as far as the wild card. Aren't they 3rd?
They're the 3rd wild card. Yes, exactly. Let's go to the Mets. Let's see where they're at.
Oh, I don't know what just happened.
They are 80 and 76. They're 12 games out of first in the NL East. Pause this. Let's see. Are they winning right now? They're live on TBS. Okay, I don't even know what the score is. Let's go to. I have no idea what the score is.
Jazz just hit. He almost hit a double, but he just slipped on the base.
Oh Jesus! I mean, their team doesn't scare me as much as the Yankees do. Their outfielders are Soto, Siri, Nimmo, Mullins, and Marte. Other than Soto, not ball busters. Vientos, McNeil, Mercurio, Lindor, Beatty, Alonso, Acuna. Infield's a little bit better. It may be on par with the Yankees. They're definitely on par. Yeah. Catchers, I think our catchers are better, although Francisco Alvarez can compete probably with Austin Wells. Their pitching is definitely suspect. Let's go to their depth chart. I'm curious. So their depth chart is as follows. David Peterson 1. No surprise there. Nolan McLean, who I've called Nolan Ryan, he's 2nd. Brandon Sprout, 3rd. Jonah Tong, 4th. Sean Manaea, 5th. Now, in a 5-game series, you're only going to see 3, but even if in a 4, you're going to see 4. Manaea is going to there's no doubt in my mind Manaea is going to the relief pen. But the fact that 3 rookies are number 2, 3, and 4 on the Mets, that's an interesting perspective. When they're probably, if they do stay in it, they're playing the Dodgers first round, more than likely.
Yeah.
Like that, they might have the better pitching staff with those, David Peterson and 3 different rookie pitchers. That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
So,
see how that pans out.
NIL, but honestly, the Mets aren't that bad. Let's see their. Let's see, getting that schedule.
Come on, Rosario.
Let's see. Full standings.
Come on, Rosario.
Wild card, you are in the 3rd. The Mets are in the 3rd spot, tied with the Reds. Actually, a half a game ahead, so the Mets have to win. To basically stay afloat. They're the only ones that haven't clinched right now. The Yankees are 3 games up. On Detroit, on Houston, on Texas. So, yeah, I'm not. The Mets, who would they play? Let's see. The Mets in the East. If Philly's 1, no, Philly will be 2. Milwaukee will be 1, and Dodgers are 3. Mets are 6. The Mets would play 3. The 6th plays 3. So the Mets would play the Dodgers. I'm curious what the Dodgers look like. Hold on a second. Let's see what the Dodgers look like.
They definitely got shiny pitching. So,
do they? Let's see. Dodgers pitching staff: Yamamoto, Ohtani, Glasnow, Snell, and then Kershaw probably goes. Kershaw goes to the relief area. Yeah. Kershaw could be a great 9th inning guy if they needed to. Although they got Tanner Scott. So
Kershaw's last year too. So
I will say this: our outfield is not great, but it is good. You got Conforto, Pages, and Hernandez. Betts, Muncy, Edmund, Freeman, Will Smith, who's hurt right now, so they got Rorford. Oh God, they got Ben Ror. Remember him, Ben Rorford? I can't even say his name right. Rortvedt. He used to be a Yankee backup for a while. He's now the starter with Dalton rushing because Will Smith.
Oh wow!
Yeah, so that's a big thing right now that their catcher's out. But they got 4 really good pitchers. So can these kids?
They'll be all right.
But can these kids step up? I'd be
neither one of them are going to make it to the World Series, but they'll be all right.
Well, you got to take it one series at a time. The Mets, if they can beat the Dodgers, that could be their World Series. But I would be very curious to see if these kids can step up. Like that would be exciting. That would be, especially for New York, that would be exciting to see Tong and McClain possibly beat Ohtani and Glasnow. Like that would be wild.
Yeah.
Like,
then what?
I would love to see that. Honestly, I think that would be good for baseball.
Mm-hmm. What would be good for baseball would be another Subway Series.
A lot of people would disagree. I agree with you, but I think that people outside of New York would not agree with that.
I mean, we don't want to run into the Dodgers again, do we?
The Mets? Oh, you mean the Yankees? No.
Yeah.
Well, see, here's the thing: if the Mets,
I'll take our odds.
If the Mets can beat the Dodgers with their pitchers, I think the Yankees can beat the Dodgers with their pitchers. I truly do.
Cubs could beat the Dodgers.
Yeah, well, Cubs have beaten the Dodgers. See, that's what makes the Cubs better. That's what makes the Cubs more scary because they have beaten them, and the Mets have
swept them.
Yep, the Mets have to beat them. The Mets play at Chicago, at Miami. Reds play at home against Pittsburgh, and then at Milwaukee. Diamondbacks play the Dodgers and then play the Padres. Like that's a tough. That's going to be interesting next week. Where everything ends up, we're going to see. That's going to be very interesting.
Yeah.
So Peterson will pitch the next 2 games in the next 6 games. He'll pitch on Tuesday against. Oh, he's pitching right now actually against the Cubs. He pitches also Sunday against the Marlins against Edward Cabrera. So the easy game you would think would be the Friday game, Brandon Sprout versus Sandy Alcantara. Alcantara is 10-12 with a 5.48 ERA. He's a great pitcher who gives up a lot of runs. Like that's a bit of an oxymoron, but it is what it is.
Yeah. Good pitcher, but he gives up a lot of runs.
Mm-hmm.
So how's he a good pitcher?
That's what makes it the oxymoron. That's why it's an oxymoron. Trust me, I understand what I said. It's slightly.
Yeah.
Where is the Athletic one?
It's like, Russell Wilson, man, he won a Super Bowl. But did you see how he just played?
Yep. So what I have here, can the Tigers and Mets avoid a stunning collapse? The Mets have a $340 million payroll. That would be a big collapse if they can't make the playoffs. That's true. Now, the Tigers...
It's still a possibility.
It is. The Tigers started off on a tear. They were the best team in the league. Something happened
at one point.
And now Cleveland's catching them and probably could catch them at some point. I mean, hell.
Guardians just lost 2, right?
Who?
Didn't Cleveland just lose 2?
They won yesterday. I know that. Hold on. Let's go to MLB. Let's go to Detroit. Detroit is they're tied with Cleveland. 85 wins, 72 losses. So they're in a virtual tie. And they're playing the Guardians today and tomorrow. Today and tomorrow. They played Monday. They're playing Tuesday and Wednesday. Wow.
Rangers are up 4-3 on the Bruins.
Mm-hmm.
The Brewers, you said?
Yep.
Wow. Well, the Brewers have basically won out. They've basically won out. Let's see. Who the Detroit depth chart. Like we know it's not Paulski and Skubal is their first guy. They also got Flaherty. They had Casey Mize and Kiter Montero. Not bad pitchers. But when your second baseman is a Yankee retread and Gleyber Torres, who actually is doing better, but they got a lot of guys.
Gleyber been lighting it up in Detroit.
He has. Spencer Torkelson's been trying to get there. Like he's still not where they think he needs to be. But Colt Keith was their guy at third base, and he's hurt. So they got that Zach McKinstry playing third, who's also their shortstop. Javier Baez is day to day right now for some reason, but Javi Baez, he's an older player. Their outfield: Riley Green, Parker Meadows, Wenzel Perez. They got speed, but that's it. So, I for the Tigers, for their sake, I hope they do well. But honestly, I don't see it. I just don't see it.
Injury bug.
Let's look. I want to look at one more. Cleveland. Let's say Cleveland.
Come bite you in the butt, talks in the long run.
Their
what happened to the Brewers? The Brewers were hot, and then they just went.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm not talking about the Brewers. The Cubs have got that. So Cleveland Guardians depth chart: Bybee, Gavin Williams, Logan Allen, Slade Ciccone. Slade is a good 4. There's no doubt. He's beaten the Yankees a couple of times. Their outfield is Juan Martinez, Angel Martinez, and Daniel Shemin. Not great players, but Kyle Manzardo is a great DH.
Yeah.
And then obviously they got probably the best third baseman in the game right now in Jose Ramirez. So they got to.
Jose really still putting them numbers up too.
He's a pudgy little thing, and he still does it. Go figure.
Well, he got to be about 39 now, right?
Ramirez? No.
Yeah. No, 36. I could have sworn we just talked about this.
We might have
35, 35, 36.
33.
33. Okay. Yeah, I was just at 35, 36. Yeah.
He
looked and seemed so much older.
He does. He also was born in my sophomore year. Actually, I'm sorry. No, my junior year. My junior year. 9/17/1993. So he just celebrated a birthday. Yeah. So
hey, that was my little brother's birthday on the 17th.
9/17. Okay.
He was born in 93. Oh shoot, he was born in 93 too.
So he's a year young, literally a year younger than Jose Ramirez.
Oh, interesting.
So I think we'll see the Tigers and the Mets going forward.
No. My sister was born in 94. My little brother was born in 91.
Okay.
90.
I'm older than both of you. But anyway.
Yeah.
So this was a big thing that came down today. The Joint Competition Committee approved the automated ball strike challenge system to be used at the MLB level beginning 2026. We kind of knew this was happening. It's called the ABS. That's how it's been generally known. Okay.
Yeah.
I think this is good with the exception of one thing. Apparently, pitchers, catchers, and hitters can use it, but you can only use it twice. Manager has no control of this. I'm not sure I like that idea. What do you think?
What is the
a lot of people didn't like the pitch clock, and that turned out pretty good. So I guess can't knock it till we try it, maybe.
Yeah. Well, okay. So
wait, hold on. One thing.
ABS.
I got a question.
Yeah.
Yeah. Please tell me what an ABS is.
Okay. So if you've watched a baseball game and you see that box that comes up on the TV, generally that's where you see where the ball goes. Okay. And TV's been using it for years, where they see it and they see if it's a ball or strike in that box.
Mm-hmm.
So MLB's been using it in the minors like they do everything else, and now they're going to implement it into majors where you can only use that technology. It's a little like square box somewhere in the vicinity of where the home plate is. Okay, and it zeroes in on home plate and the batter.
Okay,
and it's going to take the batting area. So let's say it's Altuve, it's going to be a little smaller. If it's Judge, it's going to be a little bigger. It'll judge that, and if the ball goes inside that strike zone, and someone challenges saying it wasn't a strike, they can check that out. Same with outside. The issue now becomes the players are allowed to do it. So the pitcher, the catcher, and the hitter can all ask for a check on this.
So it's basically like a challenge for it's a challenge for the strike zone, basically.
Yes, but you can only get 2 a game, and you will get a third one in an extra inning game. But
so this is basically gonna help with players getting ejected for the strike calls that they think would have been a ball or a strike.
Or a strike. Okay, all right. That's like them calling the challenge on the NFL, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
The challenge in the NFL, it's the coach that does it. You never see a player. You'll see a player do this. Like remember in basketball, you'll see a player. They ask for it. Baseball. They've been doing the same thing. They'll do that with the ear. But in general for football, the coach has someone in his ear telling him to do it like that because there's someone upstairs telling him. Baseball, they're not there yet. They haven't been. I didn't think they were ever going to get there, honestly. At least not in my lifetime. But they have.
Right.
So, I mean, that's a pretty big thing going forward. I mean, at least. So I gotta get to NCAA. Sorry. All right. So last week, I know you weren't really here. We didn't really talk too much about NCAA.
Yeah.
The big thing that actually happened was this. Oklahoma State football coach
Mike Gundy.
Yes,
fired.
I didn't see that coming. I didn't see that coming at all.
Did not see that coming.
So,
no.
Now they're at
21 seasons and they just let him go. Like, that's crazy.
Yep. So possible. No, it's just gonna. Okay, there we go. Possible replacements. Let's see. UTSA coach Jeff Traylor, Texas State coach G.J. Kinn, Texas A&M offensive coordinator Colin Klein, North Texas coach Eric Morris, and Oklahoma offensive coordinator, which makes more sense because he's there, Ben Arbuckle. So Arbuckle is my guess who's going to stay.
I would think it would be Arbuckle too.
I mean, he's got to be the interim coach. So, and then apparently there's 3 important players that ESPN says that they need to retain with this coaching change. Outside linebacker Wendell Gregory. He's a redshirt freshman tied a Big 12 freshman record with 3 sacks in the season opening game against UT Martin. Quarterback House Henge. Haven't seen much of Henge after House Henge. And I think he's white. Anyway.
Wow.
He exited the Cowboys opener early with a broken bone in his left foot, but TCU transfer was a dynamic and limited action. So he's another one of those quarterbacks that could bounce around from team to team for 5 years. And then Rodney Fields, running back, 5'9", 195. Shit, I was 5'9", 195 a long time ago. Probably when this kid was
So was I.
I was gonna say, Tampa, you're way taller than 5'9". When were you 5'9" at 14?
Yeah, somewhere around there, like 14, 13, 14 years old.
I got the 5'9" by 16, and I got a quarter inch over 2 years. So
I was 5'8" and a quarter for a long time.
Wow. All right, so there wasn't much.
I grew after that.
Yep. So there wasn't much of the 4 games we talked about, but here's the 5 games. Week 5. Florida State's playing Virginia. I think Florida State wins that game.
Florida State got it.
TCU, number 24, at Arizona State. I think TCU got that.
Even
though they're only a 2.5-point favorite, I think TCU.
I'm gonna take Arizona State.
Arizona State, okay. 16. Is it 16? Yes, it is. 16 Georgia Tech at Wake Forest. That's on Saturday. I think Georgia takes that.
Wake Forest for the upset.
Oh Lord, Wake Forest for the upset. I don't think so. I think G-Tech's got
Wake Forest for the upset.
Georgia Tech got it.
Okay. USC Illinois 21 versus 23.
I'm going USC.
Yeah, I'd go USC as well. Although Illinois, that could be interesting.
Illinois disappointed me. I'm going USC.
Number 22, Notre Dame at Arkansas. Yeah. Do we see Notre Dame not losing again? They need to win. Like they need to win desperately.
I told you Notre Dame was gonna lose against A&M.
Yeah. Now here's another game.
A&M is just. I think Notre Dame wins against Arkansas, but A&M is just.
Here's another Big Ten game. Very interesting. Rutgers undefeated at Minnesota.
I'll take Rutgers all day.
I think Rutgers is undefeated, right?
I'll take Rutgers.
Syracuse.
They lost to Iowa last week. They lost to Iowa last week. Okay.
My Syracuse Orange may just beat Clemson.
Yes, sir.
Like I said they would.
Yep, Syracuse Orange man all day. That's my actual college football team.
They haven't been that good, so
now they've been good now.
And now they're home for Duke. And Duke lost.
We beat Miami last year. Miami was ranked first.
I think you could beat Duke, even though they're favored by 6.5. I think you could beat Duke.
We'll beat Duke.
Utah State.
Our test is gonna be Florida State.
Oh, I agree. Utah State is at 18 Vanderbilt. I think Vanderbilt wins that hands down. Oh, here's a big game at 3 o'clock or 3:30. LSU number 4 against Ole Miss number 13.
LSU.
Ole Miss is favored by 1.5, but I've got to go LSU.
Ole Miss.
Mm-hmm. You're going Ole Miss.
Straight up. You're going to Ole Miss.
Number 1 Ohio State at Washington. That's
Ohio.
Could that be a sleeper for Ohio State?
Nah.
Yeah, not with Washington.
It shouldn't be. It shouldn't be.
I wouldn't put a sleep on Washington. I'll tell you right now.
I wouldn't sleep on Washington either, but
no.
Ohio State's defense is going to be too much for them.
Yep. Texas A&M number 9 is home against Auburn. That's going to be a big game.
I'm taking Texas A&M.
They should win. They're 6.5 my favorites.
I just took Oklahoma over Auburn, so.
Okay. Indiana number 11 at Iowa.
Okay.
Iowa's actually favored by 7.5, but
Indiana.
I think they really want to stay. They want to stay near the top.
Yeah,
Tennessee
I'm going Indiana.
At Mississippi State. I think Tennessee wins that game.
Tennessee, yep.
14 Iowa State is home against Arizona. I think Iowa State wins that game. I think Arizona State not as good. They're just not as good this year.
Right.
Another big game this week. So we do have a couple big games. Number 6 Oregon goes to Penn State. Number 3
Nittany Lions.
Yeah, I want to see Penn State for me is the heart. So the head. I want to go with the Penn State, but are they playing at Penn State? They're at Penn State.
Shit, I'm taking the Nittany Lions.
They're in Beaver Stadium. They're a 3.5 point favorite. It's not a lot.
Penn State with that. I don't know.
That's the ABC game. I'm sorry, that's the NBC Peacock game.
It's so hard to play in Penn State.
Yep. Then we got number 17
Alabama and Georgia.
And then number 5 Georgia on ABC. Georgia is a 3.5 point favorite. I got to go Georgia. I think Bama gets another loss.
Okay. Yeah, I'll take Georgia.
Okay.
Georgia versus
Alabama is a sleeper team too, you know.
They are.
Bama.
Georgia's home against Bama.
Bama's a sleeper team.
I think Bama got something to prove.
They do.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They're a very sleeper team.
I'm gonna go Bama for the
sleeper.
Okay.
20 Missouri is home against Massachusetts. I think that's an easy win for
Missouri. I got
Missouri, yeah. You got Miss.
Last big one. BYU 25 at Colorado at Coach Prime.
Ooh.
BYU's only a 6.5 point favorite.
BYU busted chops last year in the playoffs.
I think BYU would.
I'll take Colorado for the upset at Colorado.
I think BYU would have lost last year against that Colorado team. I think BYU wins this year.
I take Colorado.
BYU won last year.
Oh, they did play him?
Yeah, BYU is the one that dogged Colorado in the playoffs. Beat the dog shit out of them.
BYU was always very strong. Something about
Definitely.
I don't know.
I think they lose this year though.
Okay. All right. So WrestlePalooza happened this weekend. Did you guys watch it?
No, man, I missed it.
Well, to me, I don't think you missed much. Like,
are you kidding me? That match with CM Punk and Seth Rollins, Mike, that match was everything.
Okay, hold on. Let me go to the shows. Let me go bit by bit. They're gonna have it. There we go. Okay, X. Let's go to the results. Okay, so Io Sky versus Stephanie McCurry. I thought that match was okay.
I like the Eels, yeah.
I mean,
I skimmed through it. I didn't really care for it too much.
They both wrestled very well. For what it was, they wrestled well. Stephanie McCurry is now the champion, and she beat Io Sky pretty fair and square. There was no.
Yeah, it was fair and square. It was a good match.
Now, like you said, CM Punk and AJ Lee versus Seth Rollins and Becky Lynch.
Right.
I like a drama here and there. This got cheesy.
Yeah. It did get cheesy at the end.
The fight itself was good. Like the one-on-one or the mixed tag match was good, with the exception of the beginning. The back and forth. I don't want to wrestle. You wrestle. I don't want to wrestle. And this is on the Becky and Seth side.
I didn't like that too much.
That was stupid. Like it was childish. It was playgroundish. But good for AJ Lee to wrestle as long as she did, and as well as she did. 10 years out, probably.
I'll tell you one thing.
Probably done much not getting ready.
I'll tell you one thing. They just released 2K25 for free on PlayStation 5, and I played it for about 8 hours.
Sir. Yes, sir.
Dude, I want that much time in my life. I do. I don't have that. I crave that.
I sure did.
I don't know what you're missing, B. Yeah, I don't know what you're missing.
See, I got a wife.
Storyline is so good right now. Oh man.
I love how they do it now. Like, especially when you start your career. That's the best thing that they ever did right now.
See, when it comes to those video games and careers, I like the baseball and football better.
Yo, we just scored on the era. 2-2 Yankees.
2-2 Yankees? Okay. All right. So CM Punk and AJ Lee actually did win that match. Inevitably. AJ pinned Becky, which was very satisfying to watch that.
Yeah.
The other match that happened, let's see. Bronson Reed and Braun Breaker did defeat the Usos.
Yeah, they beat the crap out of the Usos. That wasn't fun. That wasn't fun at all.
Not like that.
He speared 2 of them through a table.
Yeah, I know. Now, the one that I don't want to say shocked me, but it was really quick. If you think about it.
Cena and
Brock Lesnar and John Cena and Brock wins. Like
I didn't even see that match. That's how fast it was.
It wasn't as quick as the WrestleMania.
I see that.
Yeah, it wasn't as quick as the WrestleMania one that they wrestled 10 years ago or 2 years ago.
Right.
Yeah.
This was pretty quick. And
Cena will be back.
Well, he's got 5 episodes left, so 2 on Raw and 3 on pay-per-views or PLE. Mm-hmm. So that's all that's left, and the last one is Saturday Night Main Event in December. Yeah. So he's just gonna wrestle big guys, whoever they are. You know, I think this is the last Lesnar one. I think if Lesnar's back, and this is what I truly wonder, is he on the roster? Is he on a roster? Is he on Raw or is he on SmackDown? Like who signed him?
Good question.
That's just it. Nobody knows. I don't know if I can go on here and find if he's on a roster for somewhere. But the fact that he's now got himself with Paul Heyman again, where Paul Heyman's with Seth Rollins, does Brock Lesnar go to the Vision, as they call themselves now? Like, that's a scary thought if Brock Lesnar joins the division. I don't know if that's been.
He might as well.
But that's just it. If
him, Braun Breaker, and oh my god,
like that's a pretty destructive team. You're going to
who's gonna beat him?
Yeah, you're going to have factions, like I've talked about for months on end.
Mm-hmm.
They're going to have to. Like it's just a thing. They're going to have to.
Yeah.
I think we're missing one more match. Oh, the Undisputed Championship between Cody Rhodes and Drew McIntyre. Thankfully, Cody won that.
That was a good match.
That was a good match. Drew is up there. He should be a champion at some point again. But
yeah.
Cody played this well.
Cody too savvy. Yeah.
He is. He's absolutely too savvy. Now, to talk about something not wrestling related, at least physical wrestling, they did announce somebody during this match for the 2026 Hall of Fame. Did you guys see that?
Nope, I missed it.
So Undertaker came in.
Undertaker, yeah.
Yes. He drove around and just parked, hopped over, saw Stephanie McMahon, told Stephanie in a long-term way that she'd be the first of the 2026 Hall of Fame inductees. So congratulations to Stephanie. Well deserved, honestly.
About time.
It is about time. Like for everything she's done, I think Vince is in the Hall of Fame for crying out loud.
She got Stone Cold Stunner about 175 times.
She has. She's taken her fair share. She has taken her fair share. And really, nothing happened on Raw last night. Let's see. Let me see what happened on Raw.
What did I heard that got kidnapped? Was it her or was it Deborah that got kidnapped by Val Venus?
That was Stephanie McMahon. You look at the backstory of Stephanie McMahon in WWE. It's a long one. It really is. I don't think there's enough Stephanie's place. There's not enough Stephanie's places you can do to go over all that. Undisputed champion Cody Rhodes and heavyweight champion Seth Rollins trade shocking remarks prior to Crown Jewel Championship match. That's right. So this is what happens with Crown Jewel. It's champion versus champion. And there's a Crown Jewel champion. So you don't lose your championship. You just gain another championship. So, and it's not like it's something you defend either. You just that's yours to keep. It's like $1 million belt. So so it looks like it's gonna be Cody versus Seth, which hopefully there's no shenanigans with other people from the division, like a Brock Lesnar. I think in essence Cody's gonna have to get some help. He's gonna need a faction.
Yeah.
Penta and War Raiders defeat New Day and Grayson Waller in a no disqualification 6-man tag match. Bayley defeated defeated Roxanne after Stephanie McMahon returned to Raw as Women's World Champion. She learned she will meet the winner of the Women's Triple Threat match between Tiffany Stratton, Jade Cargill, and Nia Jax at Crown Jewel. Wow. So
interesting.
Wow. Okay, that's an interesting match for Crown Jewel. Tiffany, Jade, and Nia. Wow. Okay. Like I said, I watched football last night. I was not watching Raw. Rusev defeated JD McDonough. That's a filler match. Jey Uso defeats LA Knight. No surprise, LA Knight can't beat Jey Uso can't beat LA. Yeah. LA Knight can't beat Jey Uso for some reason. I don't know why. And then Rhea Ripley defeats Asuka. Now the funny thing about that, she defeated Asuka, but Rhea Ripley has a 0-for-4 against EU Sky. So that's the one who she needs to get a win from. So
yeah. I'm sorry, but this game it's 2-2. We got 2 on, 2 out.
Yeah, 2 out. Yeah. Yeah, I got 2-2. I'm looking at it right now.
You're watching it right now?
It's crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy. It is crazy.
Caballero
is foul balls.
Yeah, Caballero keep knocking them out.
Keep knocking them out.
Come on, Caballero, bring us home, baby. Bring us home. First walk off as a Yankee.
So yeah, I don't know if anybody's watching Dancing with the Stars. I got it taped right now. They have.
You might have to take. We got it.
We got it.
Score.
Game over.
Oh yeah. All right, good. Yeah. Game.
I called
Game over. Yeah.
First walk
Yeah.
off as a
Didn't play.
Who got
walk
off?
it.
Who?
Caballero.
Yeah.
Caballero. Wow, walk off. Okay, good job, Caballero. Walk off.
Yankees clinched the postseason. We in the postseason, baby.
That's to be expected.
Good job.
We talked about this. Yep. I got it too.
We're in the postseason.
Very good. Very good.
Let's go.
Not something we can say about our Giants and Jets right now. So
and we ain't even get there yet. Yeah.
Caballero, first walk off as a Yankee.
Wow.
Go to center, just scored. Bellinger the second. Yep.
That's what's up.
They still got to play front out.
We did all of that in the ninth inning, fellas. No, all in the ninth. All of that was in the ninth.
Not bad.
That's
so
not bad.
Tonight's the night where they actually eliminate somebody for these one-hit wonders. So I'm curious. I'm just gonna say this: Danielle Fishel better not be off week 1. Better not be off week 1, or I will not be happy. Andy Richter, Baron Davis, I get it. Corey Feldman, I hear he's pretty good, but I didn't see it yet.
Mm-hmm.
See, I told you, watch my boy Corey.
And some of these women are damn good. It's going to be interesting to watch. So I am curious to see, and I didn't see it yet, Robert Irwin or Scott Hoying. Robert Irwin, the alligator guy from Australia, and then Scott Hoying, the singer from Pentatonix. So, all right. So what I confused Brandon about today, when I talked about this when I was promoting on Facebook. So my brother and I joined 95.9 FM's Carl Kraft to support American Foundation for Suicide Prevention last week on Saturday.
Yeah, how was that?
It was the Out of the Darkness Jersey Shore Walk at Bar A. I say Belmar, it's really Lake Como. It was good. There's a word I used, fun, and when I say fun, it was enjoyable to be around people of the same ilk when it comes to suicide awareness. People with stories that you can, be around and learn about and basically become, friends through that. It's an interesting aspect of life that hopefully most people don't know, but the ones that do, it's a very truly aspiring thing that can be done through a bad thing like suicide. But, and I don't know if, Brandon, you or Tampa have ever dealt with that. I did with my brother. So, and that's why I wanted to do this. My brother lost his wife like that. So that I don't want to bring everybody down, but this is a part of life that, and I wanted to, it was a last minute thing. So I put the team aspect as our team, so that in part, and I thought about this for a long-term thing too, as you, Brandon, and you, Tampa, can do that as well if you wanted to, express something in your area for something like not necessarily a suicide of prevention, but anything that's of this ilk, So I'd be more than okay with that. Like that's, if I'm going to do that for this, honestly, how we did this too, because we did it so quickly, everybody kind of had shirts of the names of who they were there for. There was a bunch of groups and they'd done this for years. This was our first. So we didn't know. What we did, we wore football jerseys. I'm not sure if you saw the pictures or not. I posted the pictures on Saturday. We wore football jerseys, and it was a connection for some people, like that they would talk to us. We talked to Carl Kraft, who works for 95.9 The Rat. He's worked for 95.9 The Rat for 30 years. So the fact that I got to meet this man, who I've been listening to for 30 years, it was a great thing. And Kevin and him were able to bond because Carl lost somebody 4 years ago to suicide, and that's why this is deeper for him. And it was a coworker, so that's hard. Wow. Yeah, I mean, just meeting some of the people, a Giants fan who, weirdly enough, might be a subscriber. I gave them a card. They're big Giants fans. The woman actually admitted to me that she's a teacher and she teaches Dable's sons and Shane's sons and Dable's sons in their schools.
Oh, okay.
Oh, wow.
That's how.
Okay.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
So that became a connection right there. So yeah.
We're one game back. One game back. My apologies.
I told you we needed that. I did say that we needed that. So this is something that I was able to do, and I invoke that you two, if you want to do the same thing. Like I said, Tampa, if you want to talk about us during your DJ stuff, I'm well more than okay with that. You want to tell those Cowboy fans, come listen to us Giant fans talk. We can talk about Dallas.
Yeah, I can talk about Dallas all day.
That's right. I could talk.
I could definitely talk about Dallas.
I got 6 feet of bubble tape. I've been waiting through every last bit of it to talk about the Cowgirls.
That's what I was basically doing for that. All right, so that's the show for this week. Episode 24 is next week. Baseball will be over by September 30th. We will be able to talk about who's the top 6 teams or top 7 teams in each division or each conference. Mm-hmm. So that will be the talk. It would also be week 5 of NCAA football, week 4 of NFL. Good luck with it. Week 4 of NFL. Oh my God, it is hard.
October is here.
Oh my God, it's coming. And week 4, I tell you what, if I get 8 to 9 wins, I will be happy.
Yeah.
Jackson Dardito.
Yes.
9-11 is what we're going, Jim. 9-11. You heard? Not 6-11 like you texted me a while ago. We're going 9-11. I changed my perspective from 10 to 7.
So we're going from 9 wins to 11 wins?
9-11? 9-11?
No, that's 20 games. We can't play 20 games.
9-11. Why did I get 9-8? I'm bugging. 9-8. Excuse me.
Okay. Remember, I think
9-8.
When we did our predictions, we both said 10 and 10.
I did say 10 and 7.
10 and 7. Yeah, we did say 10 and 7.
Yep.
I
still listen.
Jim can go scratch.
Depending on how he plays, depending on how Jackson Dart plays, I think he's a young man in a grown man sport, but I think he has a grown man mentality as far as what I've seen from him on the field. So we'll see.
And like I said, I'm going at least 2 more weeks with the Giants. I sure as heck know we should beat the Saints in 2 weeks. But this week, we have to shock the world, Giants. We have to shock the world.
Sure. We got to let them know we mean business, man.
Jackson, you know you can run. You know you can find a hole that you can run. You got Scatterboo. He will run people over. Let's go. That's all I got to say.
He will run through a brick house for you.
Come on, Jackson. You gotta give the quarterback some hand too, man.
Jackson Dardito.
That's right.
Yeah.
All right, peeps. We out. Have a good one.
All right.
Let's go.
Peace out.